In the glittering world of K-pop, few names shine as brightly as Jimin of BTS. Known for his mesmerizing stage presence, emotional performances, and humble personality, Jimin has captured the hearts of millions around the globe. Yet, beyond the spotlight and the roar of cheering fans, Jimin has quietly built something far more lasting than fame: financial stability that could easily allow him to retire young if he ever chose to. While his artistry defines his public image, Jimin's smart financial decisions reveal a man who understands the importance of preparing for the future, even while living at the peak of global stardom. Jimin's story of success didn't happen overnight. As one of the 7 members of BTS, he has spent years perfecting his craft, enduring long hours of training, performing in front of millions, and representing South Korea on a global scale. Through it all, he has remained grounded, often expressing gratitude to fans and crediting the group's success to teamwork and shared effort. But behind this humble image lies a quiet confidence, the kind that comes from financial security and wise planning. Over the years, Jimin has proven that he is not only an artist with heart, but also a person who knows how to turn success into lasting wealth. One of the most well-known symbols of Jimin's financial success is his luxurious apartment located in the prestigious Nine One Hannam complex in Seoul. Often referred to as the Beverly Hills of Korea, this exclusive area is home to top celebrities, business magnates, and even diplomats. It's not just the location that makes Nine One Hannam special, it's the lifestyle it represents. With world-class security, privacy, breathtaking views of the Han River, and state-of-the-art amenities, owning property there is a mark of elite status. Reports from credible Korean media outlets reveal that Jimin purchased his unit in this complex for around 5.9 billion won, which is equivalent to more than $5 million. And what makes the purchase even more remarkable is that he paid in cash. For a young artist in his 20s, that's a powerful statement of financial independence. But Jimin's wealth does not come from a single purchase or one-time success. His income streams are as diverse as his talents. As a member of BTS, Jimin has earned significant revenue from music sales, streaming platforms, sold-out concerts, and international tours. In addition to group activities, he has also ventured into solo projects, releasing music that topped charts and won critical acclaim. Each of these endeavors contributes not only to his fame but also to his growing net worth. Beyond that, Jimin is a brand in himself. Companies across the globe seek him out for endorsements, knowing that his image represents reliability, artistry, and elegance. Collaborations with luxury brands like Dior and Tiffany & Company have only added to his financial success, turning him into a global icon of sophistication. Another key factor behind Jimin's long-term financial security is a stake in HYB Corporation, the parent company of BTS's label Big Hit Music. When HYB went public in 2020, each BTS member received shares as part of their compensation. This decision proved incredibly smart, as HYB's value skyrocketed in the years following its IPO. Those shares alone are worth millions of dollars today, representing passive income and financial growth that requires no extra effort. For Jimin, who continues to create music and bring joy to millions, these assets ensure that his financial foundation remains strong even if he decides to slow down his career one day. What makes Jimin's story even more admirable is how quietly he manages his wealth. Unlike some celebrities who flaunt luxury cars, designer collections, or extravagant vacations, Jimin remains private about his personal life and spending habits. His wealth is reflected not through constant display, but through thoughtful investments and stable living. Fans often describe him as gentle, humble, and kind, traits that make it easy to forget that he's one of the most successful young artists in the world. Yet, the way he handles fame and fortune shows maturity beyond his years. He doesn't seem driven by materialism, but rather by gratitude and purpose. Financial experts often emphasize the importance of diversification and long-term planning, and Jimin appears to embody these principles naturally. His property investments provide tangible assets, his HYB shares represent long-term growth, and his ongoing music career ensures steady income. Combined with his endorsement deals and royalties from songwriting, Jimin has created a multi-layered financial portfolio that many seasoned investors would admire. It's no exaggeration to say that even if Jimin were to step away from the entertainment industry today, his lifestyle and future would remain secure for decades to come. The idea of retiring young often feels like a dream for most people, but in Jimin's case, it's a realistic possibility. Still, knowing his passion for music and connection with fans, it's unlikely he would ever truly walk away from creating art. What he has built instead is freedom, the ability to choose when and how he wants to work. That kind of independence is rare in the entertainment industry, where careers can be unpredictable and short-lived. Jimin's careful planning and modest lifestyle show that he values stability and peace of mind just as much as success. It's worth noting that Jimin's financial journey also reflects the evolution of BTS as a global powerhouse. BTS members have often been praised not only for their talent, but also for their business sense and strong management under HYB. The company has allowed them to retain fair revenue shares and ownership rights, empowering each member to make independent financial decisions. This system has helped Jimin and his fellow members grow from young trainees with big dreams into influential figures with real economic power. Over time, Jimin's focus on both personal and financial growth has inspired fans worldwide. Many admire how he balances success with humility, staying grounded even while living a life that others can only dream of. In interviews, he has spoken about the importance of staying true to oneself, working hard, and appreciating every opportunity. Though he rarely discusses money directly, his actions speak volumes. By making smart choices and maintaining discipline, he has secured his place not only in the history of K-pop, but also as a role model for financial mindfulness. The beauty of Jimin's approach lies in its simplicity. He doesn't chase headlines or boast about achievements. Instead, he lets his work and quiet strength speak for themselves. His luxurious apartment and growing investment portfolio are not symbols of excess, but of responsibility and foresight. In an industry where fame can fade quickly, Jimin's decisions show that he is thinking far beyond the present moment. He understands that success is not just about how much you earn, it's about how wisely you manage it. Many fans are amazed by how Jimin continues to exude humility despite his global fame and enormous wealth. It's this authenticity that makes his story even more inspiring. While many young artists might get swept up in luxury, Jimin remains focused on his art and his personal growth. He represents a generation of entertainers who see fame not as the end goal, but as a platform to build a meaningful and sustainable life. And in doing so, he gives hope to countless fans who dream of achieving success without losing themselves in the process. As of now, Jimin continues to thrive both as a performer and a person. His solo music releases have been celebrated by fans and critics alike, while his reputation as one of the most hardworking and genuine idols in K-pop remains untarnished. He stands as proof that financial success and humility can coexist, that it's possible to live a life of abundance without arrogance. In every public appearance, he radiates warmth, gratitude, and quiet confidence, qualities that endear him even more to the public. Looking at his achievements, it's clear that Jimin's legacy extends far beyond music. He represents the idea that true wealth lies in balance between career and rest, ambition and peace, giving and receiving. His financial readiness is simply a reflection of that inner balance. The apartment in Nine One Hannam, the shares in HYB, the countless hours spent perfecting his craft, they all come together to paint the portrait of a man who has built not just fame, but a future. If one day Jimin decides to step away from the stage and live quietly, he could do so without worry. But knowing his dedication, he'll likely continue to create, inspire, and connect with fans for years to come. Whether performing for millions or enjoying a rare moment of peace, Jimin has already achieved something that many dream of: freedom through preparation. It's not just about being rich, it's about being ready. In the end, Jimin's journey is more than just a story of wealth. It's a story of wisdom, humility, and purpose. He reminds us that true success isn't measured by possessions, but by the ability to live life on one's own terms. Behind every smile and graceful performance lies a man who worked hard, planned carefully, and never lost sight of what really matters. And perhaps that's the greatest lesson Jimin offers, that even in a world driven by fame and fortune, the most valuable asset is peace of mind.